I'm so stoked to welcome you to today's video from an event, which is something that over the last few years we haven't been so familiar with, but with the pandemic situation improving, which is really good, we find ourselves today at our local bike park, Twisted Oaks, and we are entering the Southern Enduro. It's a mash-up event, which means it's super fun. It's not a serious race. There's no pro riders, there's no pro points, there's nothing like that. It's just a fun day out against the time, against the clock. And to make things more interesting, you can see I'm using a different bike. I've decided to go for the Haibike 4.0 trekking model, which obviously this isn't its natural habitat, you know, with the slick tyres, the sky beamer, the hardtail setup and the pannier for your groceries. This thing is an urban monster, but it's going to be quite scary riding on the trails. The reason I've decided to use it is just to spice it up. It's my local trails, we ride here a lot, and I just thought it'd be funny, especially as it's quite dry with the slick tyres, to see how fast and how competitive you can actually be on a bike like this. Now it's quite windy outside, there's loads of people here, so I'm going to go sign in, get our numbers on and hopefully get racing. I'm quite nervous about this because obviously this isn't the place for this bike. Right, we're all signed in, got my race number, got my chip there, and Ollie's also in here, but you're not racing today, are you?
Sadly not.
Which is a bit of a shame,
Yeah.
But just give us a few words. What do you think of the trekking bike?
It's funny and it's bizarre. I don't get how he can ride that on this track.
Do you think it'll be dangerous today?
Definitely.
Uh-oh. It's so windy out here, but numbers on. 292 for me. Cara, 163. Are you ready for it?
I am ready for it.
Do you want to just quickly explain to everyone the format?
Yeah, so this is a mash-up race, which basically means that you have to do there's 6 stages, you have to do it 3 times, and then after that, if you want to improve your time, you can do them as many times as you want.
Best 2 count.
Best 2 count towards your overall time. You can follow people, you can do trains, so yeah, it's a pretty fun concept of the race. So we're going to go and find the first stage and get cracking, aren't we?
We are. I don't know if anyone's going to want to follow me with 60 psi and slick tyres, but we're about to get up there and see what this race is all about.
Looking good on that bike, Tom.
It feels weird, like it's so good to manual. It's actually a machine. Should we do a wheelie?
Yeah, go on, let's do the first test.
Oh, it's a wheelie machine, it's incredible. The car park's kind of bumpy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh. This is actually going to be so good, like endo. It's basically just a hardtail really, isn't it?
Pretty much, but yeah, just you know, it's a pretty upright position you've got going on there.
Well, we're about to drop into the first number, the first track. I don't know what it's going to be. It's obviously going to be a bit of a sighting map. So we'll cut to the GoPro and see what it's all about. First test for the hybrid city bike. Should we get it?
Let's do it. Wait, you've got to wait for him to tell you to go. Right, stage 6 then, following Tom on the city bike. Here we go then. Oh, he's pulling away from me.
Right, the slick tyres are looking up good. Oh, first stage done. Wow, stage number 6, which is our first stage, completed. This bike is like a rocket, headwind, but that track's quite smooth. It's a bit loose and sandy, which is obviously a grip issue, but the slick tyres were rolling like, it was just like riding a concrete pump track. It was so fast, and I was a bit timid because obviously it's the first run on this bike, which does feel strange to ride, but we're going to go up. I think the next one is the Growler, which has the whale tail jump, and that is going to be terrifying on this thing, but I think we got it. Stage 5.
That's it.
Dropping in stage 5.
Here we go then. Tom's in.
Wow. I can't really pump, the seats hitting me up the backside. Right, we have just completed the first laps, which I've taken as a sighting lap, because it's only 2 of your scores that count. So the next runs coming up are the ones which I'm going to be giving it some. I didn't put the practice clips in. I put the reaction of the first ride of the bike because I wanted you guys to experience that firsthand. But now is the time to push on. The course is good. The skies, it's clouded over, and I'm absolutely begging the rain to stay away, because on these slick tyres, if it starts raining, then we're going to have some serious problems, because it's quite drifty in some places anyway. How are you finding it?
Not too bad, not too bad. I'm like pushing on now, I need to push on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm dropping the whale tail, which is saving me a lot of time this time. Yeah, sick. Good
stuff. We're going to go up to stage number 4 actually to start off with, and then just work our way through. And hopefully it's going to be good. I need to let a bit of pressure out the tyre as well quickly, because they're rock solid and it's getting a bit drifty. Right, we're at the top of stage number 4. Just started raining, which for my slicks is going to be horrendous, but I think we're ready for it. It's quite a short stage, little drop, should be fun.
Cool, let's do it. Right, stage 4 then. Here we go. Oh my god, that's hot.
Sorry mate. Stage 4, that was sick. It's a funny little one between the trees. Slightly looser compared to some of the other ones, so you're hunting for grip, which with these tyres and lack of suspension is quite difficult. But I feel with these short runs and the terrain being kind of smooth, the speed I'm losing in grip by having to brake, I'm definitely gaining by rolling speed, and I think you can really feel the speed of it down some of these trails. But what comes with that is it's very stiff, and it does feel really out of control, so I'm kind of just holding on and hoping a little bit, but that's all part of the fun, I guess. Stage 6 for the second time of asking then. Now we know the course, we can hopefully speed it up a bit, can't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is good. Lovely. Right, let's do it. Dropping in. Right, this is the timed run, so this is where it's all gonna come out. Wow, I nearly overrun the corner. It's confirmed, this bike is an absolute rocket. That track is quite long and it's headwind the whole way, but honestly the lack of drag with these tyres and being a hardtail is making it so fast down there. It's insane, which is cool. I think we got a good time on that, so let's move on to the next stage. Yeah. Stage 5, let's get it, KJ.
Go for it.
Go, go, go. Oh, the seat is just hitting me on the backside, it's so annoying. Oh god, cannon. Here goes the whale tail. Woo. Yeah. That was good.
Oh my
you
God.
can't have been that far behind me then, really.
No,
That was good. Nice effort. Kind of went off the order a little bit there. We've come over to stage number 3, which is just the dual slalom track. It's wicked on the normal bikes. How's it going to fare up on the trekking? Who knows? We're about to find out. Dropping in then, dual slalom. That was fun. It was felt like the slow stage for me actually on the bike, but we managed to get enough speed to clear all the gaps, and we've still got another go at it to try and register a better score if we want it, so there's room for improvement. Stage 1 car, are you ready?
Yeah.
Dropping in. Cheers mate. Right, trekking bike stage 1. This one was a bit loose on these slick tyres earlier, but I don't think it should matter too much in the sand, because this thing isn't good, it's like an arrow. Oh, I got the back hooked up so good then. Oh, the suspension, horrible. Whew. That was stage number 1, and that was good. It was really loose. I got the bike hooked up so good in one of the sandy ruts. It like drifted, then caught grip. A couple of big drops at the bottom. I went really far on one of them, which was gnarly. And yeah, it was good. Good stage for you?
Yes, I think so, yeah. I did the drop. The first run I did, that I didn't, like I was a bit scared to do the drop, but I did it that time, so. And I was too stoked that I forgot to finish. So I was like, yeah, that's sick. Turned the corner, I was like, oh, quick.
You've still got one more to do, haven't we?
Yeah, so yeah, should we go and find the other trail?
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
Stage number 2, KJ.
Yes.
Our final track of this second circuit. And then we've actually registered a time on every stage twice, but we'll do another one to improve because the first laps was sighting laps. I'm talking quicks, we're in the start gate and we're about to drop in.
Right, we go next stage. I actually don't even know. Oh, a little kick out from the top. Oh, he's off, he's off.
Right, we have just finished racing. Perfect timing because the rain just started. The GoPro's a bit wet on that screen, but it didn't affect me with the slicks. Luckily we managed to keep as much grip as possible. Don't know anything to the results yet. We're about to hand the chip in and then we can see where we came. We'll check in with everyone how they got on. Cara first.
Yeah, good. Not bad at all. Areas where I could improve, but still, it's fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good fun.
And I'm not feeling that well actually, so yeah.
A bit of tolerance.
That's my excuse.
Yeah.
6 was the hardest.
Yeah, that's scary, yeah. Nice one.
But I think I could improve on stage 1.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know for next time then, don't you?
Yeah. I was first for a little bit, and
Nice.
then kind of fell back, but I still had fun.
Cool, that's the main thing in the end of the day, isn't it? How did you get on, Gav?
I'm about to find out now, so I think I'm in first.
And you're in what class you in?
E-bike vet.
Yeah, hey, lovely.
Hey.
Right, we're going to do this, and then I think I'm going to do a lap on the dirt jumps. Okay, dropping in then, dirt jumps. Oh, it jumps like a beast, this thing. Yeah, that was sick. But I'm gonna go find Cara to get the results for the race. Guess who we've just found, and guess what she's got?
But you haven't found me, I've been here all along.
Yeah.
But I've briefly disappeared to get a coffee. But I did see out the corner of my eye a trekking bike.
Do you want to film my nollie train?
Yeah, alright, we'll get it. I want to see this in up close. Woo! Oh my gosh! Go on, Ollie! Yo! Oh my god, that is mental. My poor trekking bike. At least it's managed to get some airtime in its life though, that's good.
Dirt jump session over, and today for me hasn't been about competition whatsoever, but we're waiting for the results now, and I must admit I'm a little bit excited to find out where I positioned. So they're on the microphone now. Gav might get a podium here, which would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yes, it's going to be amazing.
Gavin, hey! Nice one, Gav.
Thank you.
His granny bike, Tom Cardy. Bikes.
Woo! Yay!
How did the granny bike win? Ballard beat me.
Switch.
Oh, we got to switch because Cara's up.
Laura.
Something there, that's yours. The whole lot. Yeah, go. Yeah, the whole lot.
Bill.
Hey!
Mary bikes.
No, they're sketchy.
Well, you'd fall off of that, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Good job, KJ. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good. There, look at that.
Well, actually, my first place ever.
Yeah.
That's
Big
insane,
win for Cara there.
Yeah. All the work's paid off now, which is good.
To summarise today's activities, the machine number 292 made it onto the podium, which is crazy to think that a trekking bike was capable of doing such a thing, but there was a few things that made it possible. This place is such an amazing bike park. It's really, the trails are really smooth. Everything's like a perfect pump track, which means that on a hardtail you're very quick, because when you pedal all your power is very direct. You're not losing anything through the rear suspension, and the tyres are obviously super quick with the slicks. We managed to dodge the rain, which was really nice. It's my first podium since 2017, which is quite crazy to think, although I'm not really focusing on competition so much, but it's been a fun day. I've really enjoyed it. Cara managed to win in her category, which was her first ever victory at a mountain bike event, so well done for KJ. You should be happy with that. I've had a really good day. I've really enjoyed myself, and it's the Southern Enduro. There's loads more of these events going on throughout the year, so I shall leave a link to the description below. If you're in the area, check out the dates and get yourself along, because as you can hopefully see from this video, we've had an awesome day and there's some other awesome venues lined up for the rest of the series. So on that note, we're going to wrap this one up. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Please give us a thumbs up if you have. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you thought about the trekking bike doing dirt jumps and racing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.